Welcome back to the channel. Tonight is going to be a mixed match of different tasks that we have to accomplish. I did get the proper oil pressure sensor, so we're going to be installing that and plugging that in. That's no big deal. The big thing that we are going to try and accomplish this evening is we gotta drain the coolant, get the upper and the lower radiator hose off. We have to remove the water pump. We have to remove the harmonic balancer and get the front timing cover off the vehicle. Then get this thing timed to top dead center, and then the camshaft timing chain gear off, because the one that's installed here is a 4-time gear, and I ordered the correct one, which I will see tomorrow morning. I did make the order cutoff today at work, so I will see it tomorrow. So we can install it, the one-time cam gear. I did print out all the paperwork on that today from Service Information about what you have to do a Gen 4 LS with a 24-23 Luctor crankshaft and front cam sensor. A lot of guys, which I've read on the internet, and I've seen a couple on YouTube, how they use the 4-time cam gear, and then they use the LS3 and newer style cam sensor, and they swap the wiring, the A to C pins. They move pin A to C and pin C to A, and they use that cam sensor. And the only problem that I see with that is that the older one-time cam sensors were 12-volt reference, and the new style 4-time is 5-volt reference. Now, I realize that voltage is voltage. The computer just wants to see a voltage variation, but might as well just do it the fucking right way. Just do it the fucking right way from the get-go. Now, granted, you cannot use the rear cam sensor because it's completely different. I understand that. There's only, just like the cam gear, there's only 2 years, one make, one model that uses a front cam sensor that is 12-volt reference. And you don't have to do anything with the fucking wiring A to C and C to A. You don't have to do anything. You just make an extension harness. And that is from an 05-06 Pontiac GTO. So I have that cam sensor. I will be swapping that in tonight, and when I have that front cover in my hands. And we only have to extend the harness. And that's it. We don't have to swap anything. We don't have to play any of those fucking games. So I'm going to pause you guys. And then and I'm gonna start ripping and tearing here. Start draining some coolant and seeing how far I get. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I'm not gonna tell you. I got to work very early today, and I am very tired right now. So if this doesn't get done tonight, then oh well, it doesn't get done tonight. I'm just gonna post what I get done. That's all. Right? That's all I can do. So, gonna pause you. Welcome back. So, we are I'm about as far as I can go for tonight. I'm not going to continue anything with the wiring for the Holley system until I get all this cam gear taken care of. So I'll see the gear tomorrow. I think I already said that to you guys, but I'll see the cam gear tomorrow. I just want to show you my progress for tonight. I'll spin you guys around. I got, let me stick this somewhere. I got, obviously, the water pump and the hose is all off. I got the front cam, the timing chain cover off. I got the harmonic balancer off. That was a bitch to come off by hand. Usually I put an air gun on it and blows right off. That was tough doing it by hand. But, okay, so that is done. I'm gonna leave this together until I have the new gear. I did collapse the tensioner and put the pin in there. So that is all set. So we got that done. I installed the correct oil pressure sensor for the Holley. It's just the like Gen 1. Actually, no, it's like Gen 3. LS Gen 3 oil pressure sensor. It's the small one. I have some part numbers here, and I also took out the Gen 4 cam sensor and put in the 0506 GTO cam sensor, because that cam sensor is 12 volt reference and the wiring does not have to be changed. So it's just making an extension harness from here with not moving any wires or anything, just extending them to go to here. Okay, so let's see what this is. This is our crankshaft sensor, and our part number from GM is 125-917-20. That's if you want to use front cam sensor, that's correct. That will work with 24 reluctor one-time cam timing. Okay, and that oil pressure sensor, the part number is 126-77-836. That is the oil pressure sensor that you will need to run the Holley system. That's about it for tonight. I'm going to call it quits because I can't really go any further. I'm not going to take the cam gear off and all that. I'm just going to leave it the way it is until I have that new cam gear in my hand, so I can just do it all at one shot. Wait, whoa, there's one more tech tip for you guys. Yesterday I had told you about the alternator. How are we going to turn it? How are we going to trigger it to turn it on? Okay, if you're looking at this plug, the plug looks like it has 4 wires in it, but it does not. It's only 2 wires that come out, the very 2 center wires. If you're looking at it like this, the wire on the right, you have to energize that with power. That's the only wire that does anything to turn this on. The third wire from the right, this one over here, that one is for the idiot light or a gauge. So we're going to be dealing with this wire that's right here. And I'm gonna record this when I do it, but I'm just telling you guys what you do now. You have to put a 470 ohm resistor on that wire in line. So from switched power, 470 ohm resistor, then to the plug, and then into that third wire there. So not 1, 2. We're gonna go from left to right. So 1, 2, 3. The third wire, you put a 470 ohm resistor in line and that'll keep from burning up your Delphi alternator. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that when I do it. I'm going to record it. I did get the adapters and injector extension harness all on the intake, ready to go for tomorrow night. Plug it in. So that's done. These are decapped flex fuel injectors. Those are the newer style flex fuel injectors, are like 2010, 11, 12, and 13. I could show you one. I have another set right here that I have to send out and have them flowed. But that is a style with the recessed tip, and I decapped them. Obviously, you can see that there's no plug in there. That's all you see is the pintle. The part number on these, if you can get in there, is 126-13-412. These are like a 56-pound stock undecapped, and I'm not sure what they are decapped. That's why I got to send this set out, and I am going to send out this set out to Eric Durr or out to Hunter. I'm not sure if he can measure the flow rate. I don't know. I sent him an email. He hasn't got back to me yet. He's a busy guy, so with the shop and everything. So that's about where we stand as of right now. I brought home a bunch of stuff, pins and stuff like that, so I can make all my extension harnesses. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that so it doesn't destroy the harness. And if I have to put this engine or a Gen 3 style engine back with a cam sensor that's in the rear, that'll be very simple. Just put this connector back on those terminals and plug it in. So that's about it with that. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. And I did get a notification today. We got another new subscriber. So we're up to 75, which is awesome. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Have a good night.